As Governor Bill Lee wants all state commissioners to consider what a 1% spending reduction would look like.
He also hopes to reduce the state's prison population and help businesses impacted by tariffs. All of this coming out of the state budget hearings that started up earlier today.
Yeah, new here at 5:30, State Capitol reporter Chris Bungard listening in on day one of those hearings.
This is actually the governor's second state budget hearing since he took office in January.
Our cost to taxpayers to house inmates is rising, as you can see.
Because of that cost, reducing sentences for nonviolent inmates like drug offenders has long been a goal of Governor Bill Lee as both a candidate and now Tennessee's Republican governor. It's not something that happens overnight, with changes in laws required and careful spending in areas that might reduce inmate populations like prison education programs.
It's a very big system with a lot of incarcerated folks, so those changes come slowly, but it's terribly important that we invest in that.
The governor has asked each department at these hearings to present what a 1% budget cut would look like. But while doing that, commissioners bring concerns of their respective departments. The Economic and Community Development Commissioner cites uncertainty from the tariff war between China and the U.S. as holding up potential job recruitment.
Anecdotally, directionally, the 4 to 5 projects would be thousands of jobs and would be hundreds of millions of dollars of capex.
That's potential capital expenditures from those companies if they were to come to Tennessee. On Tuesday, one of the state's largest department, TDOT. Reporting from the state capitol, Chris Bungard.
Now, the three-day hearings this week wrap up Wednesday with TennCare.
The health care program annually makes about 30% of the state budget.